So I've gone to Keg Land online and I've bought myself one of these soda stream filling adapters. About 15 bucks, which I don't know that you could make it for that. Or it's a bit of brass that's been turned up with some threads and whatnot, and it's got this bleed valve here. It's got some bloody washers and bits and pieces going on with it. Then they give you a little bag here with, so they give you this little bit of gear. It's a bit of brass. They've machined it up. This end onto your bottle by the look of it, and this end onto your soda stream bottle. And they've given us a little bag here. It's got little O-rings and some more washers and whatnot going on. Key from Keg Land, I see has a YouTube video of how to use the setup, so I'm not going to go ahead and make a video on how to use it when he's already made the effort and gone and done that. He might as well be getting the views, get his channel boosted up, sort of thing. So I've had me empty can in the fridge there, and we'll just weigh it, so then we know how much gas we've got in it at the end of it. Alright, remembering that you got to take out the little valve in the end of the bottle. Alright, so I've got my gas tank, and I'll whack this on here. I'm not running genuine soda stream tank here. I've got the one from Soda King. So from what I can understand from the instructional video, is you just want to turn the thing upside down. So like I said, I don't know how much gas is in that tank. I have got gas into these ones. I've got about 300 and something grams, which they're 400 gram bottles. So I'm going to say that it works. I reckon I could probably do with some practice doing it, and once I've had a go at it, I'd reckon I'd probably come up with a better outcome. Probably be able to find a way to get a bit more in them. So this one's out of the soda stream one that's got the big flat disc in it that on the instruction video says that you got to let it go real slow, or otherwise it'll the valve will sort of get backed up. So we'll give it a go filling one of them too. See how many grams we got into there. I got 370 grams into that one. Looks like slow and steady wins the race. Ultimately though, I think it's probably a pretty good idea, being that you've already got your bottle from your home brewing for your carbon dioxide, and at, what is it, maybe around 10 bucks a kilo for the gas. Yeah, it might cost you $4 to put your 400 grams worth of gas into one of these tanks, when you could go down the street and do a swap on it, and it'll cost you your 19 bucks or whatever it is for a swap. So it doesn't really take very long to do either, so that's probably a good thing too. I do wonder if I had been able to get those tanks down a bit colder as well, whether that would have made a difference to how much gas they'd be willing to take on. In terms of $4 to fill it, you're going to be I don't know how many bottles of soda water at 75 cents each you could get from the supermarket for $4. 6.25 litres of bought soda water for the price of what it costs you to fill it. So I reckon you're a fair way in front by doing it this way, and you're probably saving on environmental factors as well, if that is something that concerns you.